Energize. Oh, that's not good. Looks like you've had a zany transporter blooper, Raj. Quick, get a camera. Galactic Inquirer will pay you 10 Pukoids if they publish your photo. Houston, we have a problem. So I'm not heavy enough to turn it on. Aha! Can somebody up there explain to me how a captain of a starship can be reduced to the common housefly? Yuck, you look hideous, Captain. Thanks for the pep talk, Flo. Tell Cliffy to get down here, now! I'll inform him of your predicament, sir, but the transporter is malfunctioning again. I noticed. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Captain, sensors have located a large underground structure to the west of your position. Why don't you go check it out while we work on the transporter problem? I'll do that, Flo, but please tell Cliffy to get down here ASAP. We'll go out. Oh. An interesting turn of events. This trash dumpster is similar to many others you have serviced during your long and distinguished janitorial career. Just what do you expect it to say to you? Give me directions, something. Oh, let's go over here. Aha! A laser grid. Okay. Some kind of genetic research laboratory. Advanced machinery, experiment cages, and specimen containers containing bizarre creatures are found throughout the room. Aha! Danger! Emergency jettison sequence activated. Oh, jettison is complete. Oh, that must explain why we're floating in space. Well, let's restart. We play God, so you don't have to. The old Dynamix logo. Oh. Systems. Non-functional. Non-functional. Operational. Standby power. Backup computing. Systems active. Okay, that's be the one I'm in. Aha! I found my body. It's about time Cliffy flicks that dang transporter. I'm gonna really bug him about this one for a long time. Activity log. Users logged in. Astro Chicken Handoff Platoon program initiated. Terminated. Logged off mainframe. Level 3 auto security alert issued. Override authorization verified. Security alert, intruder alert, auto fire suppression. Shuttle Bay 1, let me guess, Pukoids. Failure, doomed to be compressed. Emergency computing systems activated. Emergency power activated. Oh, let me write that down. Authorization code 159. Just in case I need that for anything. Emergency shuttle program activated. Destruct failsafe reached. Jettisoned. Completed. Jettison detonated. Aborted. Authorization 999 verified. So 999 stopped the boom boom. Jettison failsafe reached. Sealed. Jettison system halted. And that's all there is. Let's check out what these guys were working on. Primordial soup. Feasibility study of metabacterial transformations in terraforming and space colony applications. I'd say you've got a few bugs. Project goal to create a survivable and highly adaptable metabacteria to enable terraforming on planets currently unsuitable for human habitation. The metabacteria will serve as a base for an artificial food chain on selected planets, synthesizing complex proteins as a natural byproduct of its metabolism. To put it in terms of the layman, it will eat poison, giving off water, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and producing rich organic base that other introduced organisms can feed on. In essence, the metabacteria become a living primordial soup. Summary: after 3 months of preliminary trials, the bacterial strain Caseus velox has shown the greatest promise. The vigor of this species is impressive, and its astonishingly reproductive rate makes it an ideal candidate for our purpose. Trials to bombard Caseus velox with hard radiation to confirm hardiness and test adaptive reability. Placing a petri dish of the bacterium behind a computer monitor for a period of hours will expose it to hard radiation conditions similar to those on an uninhabitable Class D planet. Oh, the old CRT days. Later, we shall repeat the procedure using a safer type of radiation such as a gamma ray source. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Science log, stardate. Initial results with Caseus velox are encouraging. It thrives in the radiation environment as long as adequate food sources are provided. We are well on our way towards engineering the first true metabacteria. A few specimens have manifested undesirable genomes after successive trials. Steps will be taken to cull the recessives so that the entire population isn't compromised. I believe we've discovered and removed all remaining undesirable latent genetic traits. The next step will be to introduce live mice into an environment prepared by the bacteria. Several subjects have demonstrated tetragenic side effects as a result of ingesting the primordial soup. The mice have turned into slimy, foul-smelling, bad-tempered metarodents with attitudes. It seems that metacases have infected the DNA of the mice, much like a virus. This is an unpredictable event. Further study is indicated. Do you think? The experiment is not progressing well. Several test subjects have begun mutating wildly. The morphology of the creature is singularly unrodent-like. They resemble nothing so much as ambulatory piles of goo with teeth. The only thing which appears to have any effect on the infected specimen, short of killing it, is the application of extreme cold. At temperatures below -200 degrees Celsius, cell mutations are slowed dramatically. Where did we go wrong? Well, we've already got it slowed. How do I fix it? One of the metamice bit infected one of the lab techs today. We're putting him into cryogenic hibernation to slow the progress of his disease. But I'm afraid that without a cure, his chances of survival are non-existent. The experiment is a failure, and it's scheduled to be terminated. Now what am I going to do? I've got an entire warehouse full of this slop. No, you're supposed to tell me what the cure is. $120 gig SCSI drives. Cost $2,955 Pukoids. Amigo 9000. Sir Chicken 3. Ooh, a dandy 25,000 sucks. Nice. Remy's Tea Quirk. A bribe? Interesting. Quirk, have you been a very bad boy? Lots of bribes. And we'll go find Cliffy. Cliffy, it's just a hunch, but I think there's something wrong with the transporter. Can you describe the problem, sir? I think it sort of self-describes itself. Will you look at me? I'm a fly. You sure are. What happened to the rest of you? It crawled in the trash bin out back. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can fix you up. Where's this dumpster? Here's your body, Captain. Some people might say you've never looked better. I think I can fix you, Captain. I just have to reverse the phase polarity on the transporter interface grid. You need to park yourself on old dung breath here for me to descramble the two of you. Well, we will do that. Here goes nothing. Energize. Boy, Captain, I'm sure glad you're back to normal. You are really starting to bug me. That's not funny, Chief. Sorry, sir. How do you all feel? Except for a strange urge to jump in that fertilizer bin and roll around, I feel pretty normal. There sure is some setup. Those Genetics boys got it here. Oh my god. You haven't seen the half of it. I flew through this locking mechanism and found a big underground lab next door. Of course, there was only so much I could do there as a fly. Anyway, there was a lot of really high-tech gizmos and all kind of advanced technology. A moment too late, you realize saying the words advanced technology to Cliffy is like showing a photograph of a helpless woman and children to a Doberman pincher. A hungry gleam comes to your engineer's eye. Oh really? Why don't we take a closer look at that lock, Captain? You never know. If we can open it, we might even find something we can use against the Pukoid critters. I'll meet you there. Sounds like a plan. Perimeter secured, Captain Wilco. Here is your communicator, sir. I located it during my scans of the area. Well, thank you. I believe I can be the most help back on the ship. Please beam me aboard, Cliffy. I think this is it. Looks dangerous down there, Captain. I volunteered to stand guard up here. But what happened to the advanced technology enthusiasm you had? Fine. A pair of liquid nitrogen canisters. Perhaps they could be used against the Pukoids. Well, don't like the cold. We will definitely take those. And I think that's all there is down here. Let's go meet Cliffy. What'd you find, Captain? I discovered that the Pukoids have a critical weakness. They can't stand the cold. Extremely low temperature temporarily halts the molecular action of the primordial soup that causes the mutations. Does it reverse the process? I'm afraid not, but at least it's better than nothing. You find anything else? I found a couple canisters of liquid nitrogen. Great, get 'em here. Maybe I can rig something up to use against the Pukoid creatures. I sure hope so, Cliffy. Well, Captain, I think we've done all we can here for now. Let's head back to the ship. There's got to be some way to help Beatrice, Cliffy. I really can't think of any offhand, sir. What's your beastie so excited about? I think he's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy? Did Timmy fall in the well again? He's jumping on the cryo chamber. Is that it, Spike? You want us to jump on the cryo container? Oh my. I don't think so, sir. Now he's jumping on the transporter. What do you think the critter's trying to tell us, Captain? What you trying to tell us, boy? We should jump on the cryo chamber and then jump on the transporter? Somebody fell down the well? The mill is on fire. We should initiate a manual control bypass to reverse the phase polarity of the interface grid and then use a transporter to reintegrate Beatrice's DNA molecules. That sounds reasonable. You know, it might just work. Good boy, Spiky. I'll get the ambassador ready, sir. Get the ambassador ready, sir. I'll man the transporter. Good, Spike. Oh, wait. I did. No. Restore.